Greetings, YouTube. 4 days ago on Sunday, I was unpleasantly surprised to know that my kind of normal routine that ended up getting all my 6 stars in their normal refresh times, no units used, no refreshes used, just my casual grind of 31 million points for the 5-star featured arena, which, by the way, when I say casual and I say 31 million points, I realize I have a problem. That's like being like, I've only had 6 drinks tonight. I'm normal. I can do whatever. Now, I am drunk on arena addiction. There ain't no doubt. And they say the first step is admitting you have a problem. I've admitted I've had a problem for years. Still can't stop it. It's part of almost my self-esteem, where I feel like if I get all the milestones in the arena every week, like I've really accomplished something, which is as pathetic as it sounds. But at the same time, it's what helps to open featured calves without spending cash and to save up thousands of units for Cyber Weekend, where my goal will be 30,000 units in the top right of your screen by the time that is set to go. So I was 6 spots off the top 300 on Sunday. And when I realized how close I was, and that I could have easily jumped those 6 spots had I just done a few more fights, I got competitive. And believe it or not, I'm a very competitive person. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I'm not competitive. No, I'm extremely competitive. I've always been extremely competitive. When you're a triplet, you fight for everything. When you have a single parent household, you can't take anything for granted. So I'm extremely competitive, and I decided to put up more than 31 million, and that actually was successful because you can see I don't have to worry about claiming the rewards in the in-game inbox to figure out my spot for the first time. I finished at place 175 with the 5-star Pick-a-Hulk Nexus securely in my grasp. Beat that spot this time by 125 spots. So we are going to claim it, and then, just to show you where I ended up, we will go to completed arenas and check out what I put up. And this was, fairly casual. I wasn't trying super hard, but my roster is just stupidly stacked. Mainly thanks to you, YouTube, because you've been able to watch my videos and hit the like button, and some of you have been generous enough to donate, and so I've put so much of the money I've earned from my channel right back into my account, and that has allowed me to get a ton more crystals opened. And I appreciate that as always. So, I just want to do this because I've never been able to. Scroll down to the leaderboard. And I can actually say, on a leaderboard, by the way, this is an example of arenas that aren't full of bots because everybody's in an actual alliance, besides the Lifeless and Mayhaj. But eventually, scrolling down, and I get to see, I've never seen this before, this is going to feel like Inception meets the arena. I get to see my own name! Look at that! Woo! Shout out to my Alliance AOA too. Alright, so it is successful, 35.2 million points, and really wasn't trying super hard outside of my normal arena times to put up that score. So now, let's open what some of you sent me that you opened already just from a featured Cav crystal. I have yet to open any form of a Nexus in one of those, but I'll be opening $50 more or 5 more tonight on the live stream, so maybe that will be my Nexus time in the back half. But there it is! Yeah! And so let's throw it on the reel and see what it looks like. Hulkbuster, Joe Fixit Hulk, and Gladiator Hulk. I think this guy is going to be buffed in 2021. He was on the short list between, ironically, the man on the left, Mr. Hulkbuster, for the top 2 champions that Kabam knew most of their value went away when they tweaked and in many ways nerfed willpower. You used to fight Hulkbuster or Joe Fixit in the arena, and you just have to quit out because the willpower would stack so much that you couldn't out-damage the regen that they were getting from fighting them. I don't know if anyone watching this remembers those days, but I remember them very well. So, now I've got this guy. And even though he can't Joe Fix himself, can't Joe Fix anything about himself, even his tie and his somewhat bulging blazer, and maybe even that strand of hair that maybe needs to be pulled back over his right eye more. I'm getting way too detailed into Joe Fix-It. We're going to confirm it right now. All that work for a new champion, Mr. Joe Fix-It, as a 5-star. Yes, he's available as a 6-star. And now that I have secured him as a 5-star, my next 6-star will probably be Joe Fix-It. That's just how the algorithm likes to produce crystal openings. But at the same time, it was successful. I got to see my own name on the leaderboard. It's a personal goal of mine that it's always been there. So I accomplished that. Thank you to my alliance mates that saw me on the leaderboard and said congratulations. Is it weird to tell somebody congratulations when they grinded all that for a 5-star Joe Fix-It? Yeah, probably. But hey, I did it. It's successful. I guess I better go have a glass of wine to celebrate. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and being part of my continued success as I waste what's left of my body and soul away every day in the godforsaken arena.